everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, big hello, my name is Christine, and if you are returning, thank you everyone for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. Okay, so today's video is going to be a detox smoothie video. So I started drinking detox smoothies June 2020, and I really enjoyed drinking them. I found I had more energy, my skin was a lot better, and yeah, I just felt like I had more energy, and they were really, really tasty as well. So I haven't had them for a few months, and my skin, I've got a few spots, and my skin, I would say my skin is normal to dry, but I don't normally get spots, and I've got, you might not be able to see, but I've got quite a few just around the nose, and they're really, really sore. And yeah, I just think, you know, with all the cold weather and everything, my skin is drier, so I thought, right, I'm gonna get back into drinking these shakes. So I'll show you all of the ingredients that I'm going to be using, and then I will make a drink up and just show you how I do it. So I just want to start off by saying, like, I'm not a professional, like I'm not a nutritionist or anything like that, do you know what I mean? This is just something that I found last year after doing some research, and I started drinking these, and they are really, really yummy. So yeah, I'm going to get on with today's video. I'm just going to have a little drink. Okay, so the ingredients that I'm going to be using in this detox smoothie. So the first ingredient is coconut water. And this is just from Asda. I think it was something like £1.50, and you get a litre in here. I'm not sure if like Aldi and places like that sell coconut water. I don't think I've seen it in there. Obviously you can get coconut milk. I'm not using the milk, this is a water. And this is 0% naturally fat, gluten-free, dairy-free. Gives you a natural source of potassium. And this isn't from concentrate, it's like 100% natural. And this just says it's a product of Thailand, where the best coconuts are from. So yeah, that's the first ingredients. The second ingredients that I use is water. You can use aloe vera water, but I just use normal water. The next ingredient is baby spinach. So this is just mild baby spinach. This is already washed and ready to eat, and I think this was something like 89p from Asda. Okay, so I also picked up some lemons. Not sure how much these were. They weren't much. I think they were about £1, but you get 4 in there, and you don't need to use all 4. I picked up some apples. I like to use red apples, just because they're sweeter. And then the next ingredients is bananas. And then the next ingredient is ginger, fresh ginger. So I love ginger, and I use probably about that much in my shake. And then the next ingredient is kale. So I normally buy kale already kind of cut up and prepared, but they didn't have any in Asda, so I had to buy just some normal kale. So I'll just quickly cut this up. Don't need to cut it up too much. Sorry everyone, camera is shaking like mad. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm using a Breville, this is the machine that I've got. So this is called a Breville Blend Active. And I think this was about £20. I picked this up from Asda. and it's really, really good. It comes with two, let's have a look. So it comes with like 2 bottles, and you also get the lids. So once you've blended it, you can just put the lid on, and then you can take this wherever you go if you're like into your sports and stuff. Okay, so this is how I do it. So I'm going to start off by putting some kale in the bottom, and as you can see, I've put like that much in, kind of like, so this bottle says 600 mils, and it's I would say it's just under half. And then I'm gonna put my spinach in. Now I know what you're thinking, because the first time that I did this, I was really reluctant. I was like, this is gonna taste disgusting. But honestly, you can't taste the spinach, you can't taste the kale. It is just really, really refreshing. And you can taste the creaminess of the banana, you can taste the ginger, you can taste the citrus, the lemon. Have I just said the sweetness of the apple? So yeah. Okay, so this is the spinach. So I'm filling this to the top. So I kind of like use 2, I would say like 2 part spinach and 1 part kale. And that's it there. So I've stuffed that to the top. Alright, I'll just get rid of that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to shake my coconut water. And then I'm going to pour some of this in. And just let that go through. So if you can see, the coconut water is to there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of water in there as well. So my liquid is just under half. So the liquid is to there. And then I'm just going to put the lid on and I'm going to blend it. So this is going to be a little bit loud, so if you don't like noise, I would suggest skipping this part. Alright, let's have a look. That's it. And I'm just going to give this a blitz. Kale is a little bit stuck in the bottom, so I just take it off and give it a little shake, and then put it back on. Okay, so I have blitzed my kale and my spinach, and it's looking quite smooth there. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to get a banana, and I'm just going to be using half of a banana. Okay, so I just plop that in like so. Okay, and then I'm going to be using half an apple as well. Probably should have cut this all up before. never mind. We'll just go with it. Okay, so I have half an apple and I'm just gonna cut it into like little pieces. You don't have to have it too small. If you want, you can take the skin off your apple. I just leave the skin on. Okay, so that's all going in there. Honestly, you have to try this recipe. It is so nice. I know I haven't explained very well about the measurements and everything. It all depends really on what blender you're using, you know, what size jug you've got or bottle that you've got. Let's have a look. So this is just what I do. And I mean, you could use all spinach or all kale, you know, you don't have to use both. Okay, so I'm just gonna squeeze my lemon. So these are quite small lemons, so I normally just use kind of like half of a lemon, but I think I might put a little bit more in because these are quite small. Okay, so that is my lemon juice, so I'm just going to pour that in. And then the last thing that I need to put in is my ginger. So I absolutely love ginger, and I do put quite a bit in. But if you haven't, you know, if you haven't had fresh ginger before, I mean, you could leave it out, or you could start by just putting a very small amount in, and then gradually, as you get used to it, you could increase it. You can actually use fresh turmeric, but it's something that I've never come across in the supermarkets, so I always just use ginger. Okay, so that is it there, and I think I'll just put a little bit more liquid in. I'm just going to top that up with some more coconut water, and then again I'm going to blitz this. Again, if you don't like the noise, I would suggest skipping. And then I like to just give it a little shake and then put it back in and blitz it one more time. So I like my smoothie to be really smooth. I don't like it when I get any little bits. Okay, so what I'm going to do, it's quite thick, so I'm going to put some extra water in. Sometimes I like to put ice in right at the end, and it just makes it a little bit cooler. Okay, so I'll just blitz this one more time. And that is it. So I know it looks disgusting. So this actually makes 2 shakes. So what I've got some little containers here. Pick these up from Asda. I've got some little lids for them. I think these were something like 50p from Asda. And what I do is I just tip the shake in to the containers. So this makes up 2 shakes. like so. And I normally make these up in bulk, so like I tend to make like 6 or 8 shakes at the same time, and sometimes I have 2 of these a day. I always have them on the morning when I first wake up. So yeah, I'm gonna get my straw in 2 seconds and I'm gonna give this a little taste. So just give it a little stir. That is just so good, honestly. So you can't taste the kale, you can't taste the spinach, but you're getting all the goodness from them. I can taste the apple, I can taste the ginger, the lemon. Honestly, it is so refreshing and just lovely. So good. So yeah, that is my detox smoothies. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I say, I do apologize, I'm not an expert or anything, just kind of showing you what I like to do. If you're interested in making your own detox smoothies, obviously, you know, like I say, depending on the size of your blender, you could play around with your own ingredients, but yeah, the benefits of these smoothies are so good, and I'm hoping, obviously I'm not going to expect, you know, results straight away, but I'm hoping that if I have one of these every day for the next 2 weeks, I will come back on and just give you an update on how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling more energetic, if I think that my skin has improved. And yeah, but I would really recommend you giving this a go, because honestly, this tastes so good. I'm so glad that I have decided to do this again. And yeah, so that's it, everyone. So hope that you enjoyed watching. If you did, remember to give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you again very soon for another video. So take care, everyone. Bye for now.